Veroni, host Joe Mambu. It's been a while since we've been in the studio. I'm glad to see Cheyenne and Big Sherm back.
Hello, everybody.
My people, I love you.
Which camera?
I love you.
Which camera do I look at this time?
Man, you don't know what camera.
This one. I'm sorry. It's been a while. If you see some camera, if you see one of the cameras flickering, we're just having a little technical issues. We haven't been in the studio in a while, so we had to do the setup again.
It's Candyman.
Listen, I don't know. Listen, we're not here promoting shit that ain't paying us, all right? Jordan Peele makes enough money.
Not sponsored.
Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Let's go.
But also, it's Cheyenne's birthday.
Thank you.
Big
Thank
timing.
you.
Right.
Big 2-5, the quarter life crisis. I'm here.
The quarter life crisis.
Yes, the quarter
I
life
hear you.
crisis.
You see?
I didn't know 25 had a quarter life crisis.
No,
Yeah,
I
this is the
mean,
quarter life
but
crisis.
20,
I need a
25
red
is
convertible and and a new girlfriend. That's the quarter life crisis.
I hear you. But let's give you some topics, all right? Let's give you some topics. This episode is 141. We've been doing this for quite a while, all right? And it's called Welcome Home, Brodie.
Ah, yes.
Right? So if you don't know, Russell Westbrook is now playing for the Los Angeles Bryants.
Showtime. Showtime.
You know what I'm saying? Showtime Lakers, he was acquired, Wizards traded him.
And another bullshit trade.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Go ahead.
That was a bullshit trade, but now he's a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. And besides that, we have the PJ Washington thing, because that nigga got fleeced. He got fleeced, and I get it. I understand chasing bubbles. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yams is great. I get it. But God damn it, son. When you're an NBA, any man, you have to protect your assets. And she came for them shits. And I understand. Because he came from that shit.
Trying to protect her assets.
Yes.
Hey, he got cut out, man.
He did. But you know what? Hopefully he's on his rookie deal, right? He's a cornerstone piece of the Hornets. Now we know Jordan don't like to pay people.
Damn.
Jordan don't like to pay people. And he definitely doesn't put quality in his Jordan brand sneakers, because them shits is disgusting.
Well, yeah, just everybody did.
Listen. You ever saw a pair of Chris Paul sneakers or a pair of Ray Allens? They ugly. Them some ugly ass shoes. Ugly.
The only opinion.
Probably.
Can you let us know what you think about his assessment just now?
Listen,
Particular sneakers, please.
people out there, Jordan brand Mellows are fucking disgusting. They're disgusting.
We need your input, please.
The only ones I like, what happens to be Westbrook's. And even some of those are ugly.
Damn.
But
I feel like you're a little biased.
Yeah.
I mean, because it ain't Kobe.
You know.
Well, Kobe ain't part of nobody.
I know.
That's what because Nike fucked it up. But
they can make Kobe flip flops and you'd be like,
of course.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, give me 12 pairs.
Of course. But wait, hold on 1 second. Okay, cop. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just got a text. But so Westbrook is on the Lakers and PJ Washington. Let's start off with the PJ Washington thing first. How do you feel about that situation?
Listen, y'all know me. I don't do the gossip thing like that.
Whatever. You say you're better than us because of it?
No, I ain't never said nothing about
You think
Christ.
you're better than me?
Listen, this is a you people situation. I'm just saying. I just can't follow it. Now, it ain't Pippen and Future out there that I wrote about on the blog, of course.
Yeah.
Shameless plug one more time. Gotcha. But I just say, come on, PJ. Come on, man. You know better. You know what's happening with your money.
How he know better? That's a 22-year-old man.
That's you know the phrase, it's a rookie mistake.
Damn.
That's a hefty mistake to make. Very hefty.
Hefty rookie mistake.
Jesus Christ. Yo, I can't even talk right now, man. Just thinking about that.
Well, you actually
I'm
talking.
broke and everything, but damn, just think about that, like, damn.
Listen, remember that that football player that snuck the girl into the hotel dressed as a kicker?
What was it like the corner, right?
Yeah, it was the corner.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my, for Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yes, rookie mistakes.
He wasn't even on the team like that, right? Like
Not
was
yet.
He
He
was
wasn't-
cut.
He was part of the
The 90-man roster. He was cut.
Yeah.
Because of bullshit.
Rookie
But
mistake.
his mistake wasn't as bad as PJ's.
Yeah, he paying out of pocket now, baby. Like Big Boy said, you pay every month on schedule now.
Well, yeah, if you don't want her to go back and up.
He's left himself
Honestly,
in a bad situation.
when
I just can't say nothing else about it. That's where it is.
When I saw how much he was paying, I immediately texted my friends and I said, "What am I doing wrong?"
Really?
Because honestly,
Really?
monthly,
Somebody out there about to be fleeced by a co-host. You better look out.
I'll take 1% of the money. 1%. Give me 1% when you collect it. 1%. Then I'll be good. Bless his heart. Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
No, but that's the thing. I think when you're a rookie, like when the rookies first come in, they're new, like brand spanking new. This is the time where they kind of show how serious they are about the game. They show how serious they are about this life that they're choosing to live. And it kind of separates the real players from the fame players.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that are like, yeah, you have the skills, you're good at the game, and they kind of fly in and they get the spot. But it's once that fame hits them, it kind of shows you who they are as a person. Like
Andrew Wiggins.
Like, look at Odell, for example. Like, he flew into the Giants with the one-hand catch, and everybody loved him. Like, oh, Odell, like, he was great.
Yeah.
He was getting touchdowns for us and everything. But in the public eye, in the spotlight, he was acting a fool.
Yeah.
And the team was like, we can't have this. It doesn't matter how good you are, how fast you are, how many catches you get. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can't have this, and they traded him.
Yeah. Which is, go ahead. I'm sorry. No.
Please.
No, so which I'm saying to the Odell thing, now he's like in purgatory because you think about it. I know we're going off subject a little bit. The Browns actually had a good season last year, and Baker Mayfield made his biggest jump.
Because he didn't have to throw the ball to him.
He didn't have to force feed him.
When
Yeah.
Odell is on the field, you must give him the ball. But you don't have to give him the ball.
I know what you
He
mean, though.
wants the ball.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, but he's not playing like a team player. He's playing like he's playing for Odell.
He was the same way with the Giants.
But
I
listen,
know.
he gets
And
the
the
best coverage.
The
so you're
problem
not
is
gonna
it
get...
works
Yeah.
a lot of the time. And when it works, you can't tell him anything. Because he's like, yes, you may not like me. You may not like the way that I do it. But I get us the win.
But that's the thing, though, right? Like the past 2 seasons, well, since like Odell's been to the Browns, how productive has he actually been?
He's been injured. That's why.
But that's what I'm saying, though. So I look at it like with the success of the Browns last season, right? Like Odell was the catch spectacle, and for the Giants, right? But has he even won a playoff game?
No.
He never has.
He unfortunately.
But he blamed that on the team.
No. He should be blaming it on the guy.
So he's on some Kristaps Porzingis shit.
No. No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's some.
Go ahead.
That motherfucker went out there with his boys to Miami in some Timbs and thought he was hot.
But I first of all.
And then the following week they sit there and get their ass bumped by Green Bay.
First of
and
all,
he drops a touchdown pass in the end zone.
I've been wanting to say that. And I don't know, cause I just moved to Jersey over something, so maybe I'm a little different. Ain't nothing
you build different if
motherfucking
you
comfortable.
live in
I just went over the pond a little bit, but ain't nothing motherfucking comfortable about Tim's, bro. And definitely not in the motherfucking summertime.
How dare you?
Well, you gotta remember, this was in January. This was playoff.
He in Miami.
Ain't that hot in Miami in January?
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Ain't that hot?
I'm just saying, it's Tim's. They hot. They uncomfortable.
They wasn't uncomfortable partying shit, not studying the motherfucking playbook.
Was he drinking?
They were drinking. You know goddamn well they were drinking. Do other
But
shit.
what was they drinking though?
Why does that matter?
Because when you get older, well, no, Odell's like your age, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was drinking anything.
Yeah, you drinking anything.
Like I gotta drink top shelf. Not saying just because it sits well with me at my age.
Sorry, PJ Tucker.
PJ Washington. Look at that. You don't even know the nigga name, man. PJ Tucker, a
Tucker.
champion. PJ Tucker, a champion.
apologize.
He probably paying child support too, but we don't.
No,
know.
don't
I don't
do
know.
that.
I don't know.
Aren't they all?
I don't know.
that.
I don't know.
Aren't they
Don't
all?
do that.
Yeah,
do
right.
that.
Cam Newton got 6
Don't do
kids.
that.
I heard. Right?
What?
Cam Newton got 6 kids.
Now,
or
I don't know
something?
how many
How many
kids he
kids?
got. What he needs to do is stop looking like Erykah Badu out there. With that damn
That's
hat
his
on.
thing, man. That's his
Look
thing.
like
man.
tuxedo mask and shit.
He did look like Tuxedo Mask.
He did look like
What was the one you
V-
posted on the blog?
No,
V for
no,
Vendetta.
No,
That's a great
no,
movie
it is
with
not.
Natalie Portman.
No, he's anonymous.
His whole topic changed. Like,
We don't know who he is.
No, listen. Listen. PJ Washington, for those who don't know, is a forward for the Harlot Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets, and he got fleeced by Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner,
Time and shit.
and he's apparently he's paying $200K a month, but he did post, right? You know, cause he's 22, so he was like, "Yo, Cat, I'm taking care of her, but I ain't paying that much." So I'm gonna say $180 a month.
well, someone said, like, why doesn't he just file for full custody?
That's true.
Like, if you don't want to be put in that position, like, either, well, first of all, I don't think anybody that's properly co-parenting should have to pay that much. Because here's what happens.
Yeah.
You're giving this woman $200K a month to take care of your child. That sounds like she's taking care of your child by herself. Like, you're completely hands-off in the situation.
Yeah.
If you're hands-on, if you are being a father, if you're involved in this child's life, that means you're feeding this child. This child stays with you sometimes. When this child grows up, goes into sports and clubs and things like that, you're paying for equipment, you're paying for the events, you're buying them clothes. You are providing a life for this child just as much as she is.
I agree.
So
Why
should you be out of your pocket $200K and she's not? She's just profiting off of sleeping with the right person.
Yeah, you know, she used her assets, and now she's getting his assets. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's all.
Every month on schedule.
But the crazy thing, though, like, she had, like, what, stories or, like, social media talking about how to fleece athletes and how dumb they are?
Oh, she writing a book now?
I don't think she could write a book. No, let me stop.
I'm in the wrong
go
career.
And she became somebody.
Listen.
Sis secured $200K a month and wrote a book on how to play men. Wow,
Listen,
what am I doing wrong?
I need to listen.
What am I doing wrong?
Listen, that's a.
That's it. Take it easy on the producer, man. Take it easy.
I'm over here trying to make a living.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna. They're gonna make an audio book on, because.
That would be nice.
Listen.
No, to how to fleece us.
I'm
To how to.
Sarcastic.
Listen, man.
Come on.
Listen, I feel.
Joe's like, don't give up the secrets. Don't.
But the good thing about it, though, is that he got fleeced on his rookie contract. So if he performs well and the judge knows that this chick is just about getting dollars, when he hits that, if he plays well, he gets that other contract. It's like $200K a month don't really mean nothing to you at that point.
$200K a month will always mean something to me.
No,
Wait a minute. Now, there could be, I've seen this situation happen in real life where sometimes the men all of a sudden just don't have a job no more and don't have to pay.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen before. I don't know if PJ want to do that.
He don't
play them games, bro.
Rookie.
Don't play them games.
You can't play when you're a rookie.
Don't play those games, bro. Don't play.
He left himself in a bad situation.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
get banked. He still, man, how do you give him more of that money anyway? She gonna ask for more.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not good at what he does, but there's a million other guys out there ready to take that spot.
Yeah.
He can't step down in that career. You can't step down. You can't be like, I'm gonna sit back a bit so I don't have to pay child support. Your spot's gone.
Yeah.
There's another person ready to slide in and take that spot.
You there? Stay there. Weather the storm until you get out of that contract. That's it.
As a rookie, I promise you are not good enough to secure a spot and step away.
Yeah.
You're just
not yet. Not yet.
I don't care who you are. You could be the Tom Brady of rookies. You're a rookie.
And Tom Brady was shitty
Step
as a
away.
rookie.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Yes,
Listen,
we know.
I know. But enough about PJ Washington. I'm sorry about your plight that you're going through, but you know.
For Slim, brother.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep hope alive.
All right, so next thing I want to talk about Russell Westbrook.
The Hustle Westbrook. Now
Hustle Westbrook coming to the Lakers, securing another championship.
Bullshit.
Listen, who gonna beat them? Brooklyn?
You damn right.
They can't stay healthy.
Listen,
KD gonna tear his Achilles. I'm just putting it out there right now.
Hater.
Why would you put that out there?
You a hater.
He already got a 4-year, $198 million contract, so it don't matter. He didn't earn it. He didn't.
Didn't we already say like a few shows ago that Brooklyn is gonna sweep this championship? Did we already say that?
I said that. Who's gonna stop Kyrie. The only person that can stop Kyrie is his goddamn self.
You lucky Kyrie's part of Mamba Academy, or I wouldn't agree with you.
Oh, look at you now. Look at you
Honestly,
now.
I think we all agree that this championship might even be a little boring because of the way that Brooklyn's
Oh,
gonna
no.
come in and sweep
No.
it.
It's because it's the first of all, it won't be boring because it's the battle of the exes, right? It's Kyrie versus his ex-lover on LeBron,
Drama.
and Russell Westbrook versus his ex-lover Kevin Durant.
Ooh, spicy. It's spicy out here.
So it won't be
In
boring.
theory, it's interesting.
Yes, but you
But
call it sweet.
the arsenal that the Brooklyn Nets have, point wise, is where it gets
Who's
boring.
stopping them?
Listen. I'm gonna tell you who stopped them. Who stopped them this year?
Actually, Kyrie stopped himself because he got hurt again.
But who stopped them this
The
year?
Greek Freak.
All right, that's the only dude in the league besides PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker is an irritant, but
He ain't stopping no kid.
he ain't stopping KD. Ain't nobody stopping KD.
Okay.
The only person that could do the best job is Giannis because they're the same height and they both can move, right? But I don't think it's gonna be a sweep, man. We gotta see how that.
You think the Nets are gonna lose?
I think the Nets will lose. I don't want LeBron to get. I don't want LeBron to get 5 because then he matched my man Kobe, and they gonna start. Because they already starting that narrative, dog.
Wait, stop. You've already seen greatness before your eyes. Don't let these people lie to you and tell you that this man who's 4 and 6 in some final gonna overtake Kobe.
Nah,
Are you crazy?
listen. They only talk about Kobe and Jordan when they talk about LeBron.
Who better?
I think Kobe better than both of them. I think Kobe both better. Kobe.
Well, he learned from the master, did he not? He learned from the master, did he not? Okay.
Yo, but just because you learn from him don't mean you can't be better, son.
Joe, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Like I hate that argument because like
No
your
one's
mom
replacing
because like
Kobe.
your mama raised you, but ain't you supposed to like raise her grandkid better than you?
No one's replacing Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, like we're not gonna say just because he the master, he better. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I got you.
Jordan was playing against niggas who deliver mail, like, all right?
You watched that YouTube video, didn't you? Stop watching that poison.
Them niggas look like Republicans.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe had to guard Westbrook, KD, LeBron. Like Jordan ain't had negative.
Because
Yo, your vein is popping. Like,
Listen, I hear you, but Jordan ain't never had to guard dudes like that. Like, could you imagine Jordan had to guard a John Wall? He ain't never had to guard that.
Mama.
He ain't never had to guard a Kyrie. The first introduction he had in the league was Allen Iverson when it was a changing of the guard, and you saw what Iverson did his rookie year.
I ain't gonna say nothing to it. It happened.
All right then.
That happened.
So let's not act like Kobe didn't play the best of this era because he played against KD and Giannis, not Giannis now.
Right.
But he played against Westbrook. He played against come on, son.
No.
And he played against Kevin Garnett. Come on, son. Kobe played the best.
But hold on. Let me get.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know you get a little.
put the vein.
But Westbrook.
Pop the vein back in.
I'm sorry. Westbrook. Listen, the Lakers are going to win because the only reason I got the Lakers losing is because of AD.
Street clothes?
Yes. Because if AD is out, obviously, to me, it would take the combined might for the Lakers to beat the Nets because the Nets ain't no slouch. Like, them 3 dudes, if they, number 1, offensive efficiency, and they don't even have to be because they that great.
Right.
But if they're like 12th, like middle of the pack defensive rating in the league, oh, they dangerous.
Let me tell you what's going to happen during this season. They're going to use the young people they got, Malik Monk.
Yes.
They're going to use
Kendrick Nunn.
And you're going to use these players to shepherd through the regular season.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about what seed they get at this point. It's not about seeding. Yeah, you want home court advantage, of course.
Yeah.
But for them, it shouldn't really be about home court advantage. They're going to be in the top 3 slots somewhere in the West.
Oh, yeah.
So now-
Because Kawhi's not there for the Clippers this season.
Yeah,
He's like halfway through. Yeah, halfway.
So now, when you get to the regular season, we get to the playoffs now, what usually happens, Joe?
Injuries?
Part of it. What else?
Just like key
No,
matchups?
the game
Slows
down.
down. Oh, yes.
The game slows down.
Yes.
I'm glad you're on the same page now. The game slows down. And then you get your superstar calls.
It's true.
So, to me, I think they're going to be shepherded into the finals against the Brooklyn Nets. And I know we're just saying this on paper now,
Yeah.
but I feel that's the matchup.
Yeah, no.
That's the matchup.
Yeah,
To me, that's the matchup.
yeah.
And in order for that to really truly happen, LeBron James has to do what was done for him in Miami.
To AD.
No.
For AD.
No, not even for AD.
Ooh.
You must let Russell run. He has to run. He has to give up control.
So
He has to.
my thing is, if I'm the Lakers, and it's really a Frank Vogel decision, I'm not giving it to Russ because he's not the franchise.
And he's not gonna.
He has. We seen
It's not gonna work.
the first season that AD came to the Lakers, he was the focal point of the offense, right? You have to continue that, especially like him coming off an injury.
Right.
Because now the knock on him is, yo, street clothes, street clothes. He's always in street clothes. He has to build his confidence again.
It's true. He is
No,
in street clothes
but
all
he
the time.
he has to be his confidence again. I think LeBron being the great player that he is, the only way that the Lakers have a real chance of beating the Nets is they have to have that continuity, right? AD has to be healthy. LeBron has to be healthy because LeBron's going in year 19, right? And you have to let Westbrook loves getting assists, but you have to let Westbrook play the two. And this is where if LeBron, if he wants to be another great Laker, you win a championship playing the same role that Magic Johnson did 20 plus years ago as that 6'9" point. He was a point guard, but really a point forward. Because, you know what I'm saying, that 6'9" point forward, let Russ play the two where he could get some back down screens to the basket. And you know, and AD, like, you got to understand, none of these guys are great shooters. But I feel like the greatness of LeBron James' floor vision offsets their bad shooting because they're all about the low 30s when it comes to three-point percentage. Right? So they're not world shooters. The best one is LeBron James at like 34%.
Watch somebody fact check you on there. I know somebody fact check.
No, that's fine. Listen. He shot 69% for the free throw line. Russell Westbrook is horrible too.
Yeah.
So they're not a great fit shooting wise. But LeBron is so great. I'll give him that. I ain't gonna deny he's great. He ain't been a Kobe, but I ain't gonna deny when it comes to his ability to see the floor.
It is incredible.
That's what you're gonna need him to be Magic Johnson 2.0.
But again, to your point, he's in his 19th season.
Yeah.
He can get you 20 points easy.
Yeah, in his sleep.
All right.
In his
So
sleep.
let Russell run the show and let him control the young guys like he was doing in Washington, like he was doing in Houston. Let him control the young guys and let him bring it along until street clothes.
But Russ ain't a young guy. Russ 32.
I also think from what Joe was saying earlier, from like a franchise perspective, like marketing perspective, you can't let Russell run the show.
Why?
Because he's just not the face of it. He's not who
He
the
the
people.
third
You have
option.
to understand, sports is also it's entertainment.
Yeah.
It's a business.
I got you.
Like logically, skill wise, yes, it makes sense to let Russell run it. But from what the fans want to see, from what the people want on that court, what sells seats, what makes money, you can't let Russell run it. People will be pissed.
Hold on. Russell Westbrook.
He's from LA.
He's from LA.
All right, so I get that.
You know that. Mm-hmm. He is the most hardest working guy on that court. People will, of course, will come to love see Russell. He'll never sell you short.
He wouldn't.
People want to see him. They don't want to see him as the face.
Look,
It's still LeBron.
We know LeBron's the face, but we talk as far as winning a championship. It got to be Russ. Russ got to run that show.
Logically speaking,
Russ?
I think Russ.
Logically
give it to
speaking,
him.
I agree.
You have to trust him.
If you want to win a championship, and this is also why I think the Nets are going to win. Lakers are, if sports overall is just a form of like entertainment, a form of like business, the Lakers are
They're the it team.
They're the it team, which means they're all about face. They're all about what sells.
Of course.
And yes, they have the skill set, they have the team, like they can come out and like they can make it happen on the court, but the problem is what really matters to them is appearance. And right now, LeBron got it.
The business side.
See, so the only thing
They want to sell LeBron jerseys,
Yeah, true.
not Russell.
No. But he's an LA native.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. LeBron is the current face of the Lakers.
He's the longest tenured Laker now, as of right now.
Stop.
But he is.
Stop.
He is.
Stop, please.
We gotta wrap up.
As a Kobe fan, I can't hear that
Then
shit.
let's wrap it up then, because we gotta go.
All right. Anyway,
Yo,
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let's Be Real. If you have any questions and comments, make sure to hit us up at lbrstalk@gmail.com. That LeBron shit threw me off. I'm sorry.
We lost Joe.
And if you want as well, make sure to check out the Facebook blog where Big Sherm does a good job in posting content in between
people,
episodes.
I love you.
You also YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and listen, go on our Instagram page and say happy birthday to Cheyenne.
That's right.
All right?
Thank you.
It's her birthday, goddammit. All right? All right. That's another episode in the bag.
Every motherfucking day.
That LeBron shit threw me off. Peace. Enjoy your Sunday.
Bye, guys.